Now, let me say this clearly. Most Nigerians are not overtaxed. They are just underinformed. The new tax reform laws that is now taking effect in January 1st, 2026 did not introduce any new tax. They introduced reliefs, exemptions, and protections, especially for low-income earners, employees, and small taxpayers. In our second series of One Law at a Time, we are focusing on personal income tax, that is the PAYE, and individual tax reliefs only. This time around, not complaints, not VAT, not capital gains, just one law. So if you ask me, who should not be paying tax at all? Let's start with a truth that will shock many employees. If you earn the national minimum wage or less, you are tax exempt. That means legally, PAYE should not be deducted from your salary. Second, if your annual gross income is 1.2 million or below, a large portion of that income is exempt from tax. In practical terms, your taxable income drops to around 800,000 or less. Third, even if you earn up to 20 million annually, the law now provides for reduced PAYE rates, not the aggressive deductions many employers still apply today. And this one is important. Gifts are exempt from tax. If someone gives you money genuinely as a gift, it is not a taxable income. So in total, what am I trying to say? Many employees are deducting PAYE using outdated rules, and many employees are paying taxes they do not legally owe. So what are the allowable deductions? That is, how can you pay tax less legally? This is where strategy begins. The tax systems allow you to deduct certain life expenses before tax is calculated. And these include 1. Pension contributions to your PFA, 2. NHIS, that is the health insurance contributions. We have the National Housing Fund contributions, that is the third one. Interest paid on loans for your residential house, that is the fourth one. Life insurance or annuity premiums, that is the fifth one. And one of the most underused benefits is that of rent relief. You can deduct 20% of your annual rent up to 500%, let's say up to 500,000 naira before PAYE is contributed, which means that you can legally deduct 20% up to 500,000 naira before your PAYE is contributed. Isn't that nice? Two employees earning the same salary can pay different tax based purely on who understands deductions. So let's talk about the pensions, the gratuity, and job loss, that is the protected income. Under the new reform, pension funds under the Pension Reform Act are completely tax-free. Gratuities and retirement benefits are exempt from tax. Compensation for loss or employment is a tax-free up to 50 million naira. And this is a deliberate policy. The law is designed to protect people at the retirement and transition point. If tax is deducted from this incorrectly, it is not normal. It is income. So if you are part of this employee trying to cut corners to deduct tax, you should stop that. So here is what you should do after this video. 1. Ask for your PAYE computation breakdown, not just pay slips, computation breakdown. 2. Confirm whether your income level qualifies for exemption or reduction. 3. Ensure your pension, NHF, NHIS, and rent relief are properly applied. 4. If tax was wrongly deducted, you should review it and it should be corrected. Tax knowledge is no longer optional. It is now a personal financial skill. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. This is where we come to the end of this series, and I hope you also watch the next series, because we'll be talking about small business exemptions and capital gains, and that is where the real money is. And if you are too busy to review these filings yourself, to review all of these things yourself, you can work with a professional who understands both the law and the strategy behind it. You can reach out to us at Emmy Digital Network. We have a qualified team of accountants, tax consultants, and a business consultant like mine that can help you out. Thank you very much. If you have not been following us on our YouTube channel, on our Instagram or TikTok, please do so with the handle Emmy Digital Network, EMY Digital Network. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next series.